Hey folks, welcome to another episode of Creating a Better Africa. Your usual host, Kabelo Lioness. Joining me today is King Wiz, the creative force behind King's Clothing Way. And he's just going to be sharing his insights and experience in the world of fashion design. Thank you so much for your time.
No, thank you for inviting me.
It wasn't hard to get you. I was surprised.
No, I think that time when you were texting, I was
Sure.
on my phone, so I just attended you same time.
Sure.
Usually it get very difficult to get to me, but...
Yeah, because I was just trying my luck, but I won.
Luckily when you texted, I was just like opening my WhatsApp, then I attended you, then yeah. That's why it was simple.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Please share your upbringing with us.
Firstly, I'll start to introduce myself. My name is Levo Madivan.
Sure.
I come from Moleji, Mahodu, just outside Polokwane.
Sure.
I was born in Tembisa. Then then we were staying at Bochum.
Yeah.
Yes. Then we later 2001 moved to Moleji Mahodu. Then that's where we did a grade 1 until I finished my high school.
Sure.
Yeah. The primary I went to Maripu Primary. Then high school I went to Khakwa High School. Then later I went to University of Limpopo to study development planning and management. Then I graduated.
Sure.
Yes.
Sure. So what inspired you to pursue a career in fashion, the world of fashion?
I always had the love for clothing.
Sure.
So,
Yeah.
but it took me time. Like I really want to be a fashion stylist because at first I thought maybe no one allowed to let you go. But then when I was at University of Limpopo, I met about Baroka. Then that's where KW clothing was. That's how. Yeah.
I think it's true when they say your calling will call you.
Yeah, for me, mine, it called me. I never thought, like I never thought. Me, I just thought,
Yeah.
But only to realize on a later stage, or I can usually make a living out of being a stylist.
What you love
Yeah.
and your passion. Sure. So what is the story behind you featuring your family like as a part of your marketing strategy? Because we can see you when you showcase your fashion and your piece of art, there's always you and your family behind it.
Yeah, at first it was just me alone.
Sure.
Then later I met my wife.
Yeah.
Then it was just me and my wife, then the kids.
Yeah.
But then I always wanted to be a very good example to those ones who are looking up to me. So if you can check, we got married at a very young age. So I want to show other people that it's okay to get married at a very young age, and you save yourself from a lot of troubles. You save and you'll save money. You'll have more than someone who's on the street.
Yeah.
So I just decided, you know what? Let me just be a family man, have a good reputation, keep push a brand tag.
Sure.
Yeah. And also I wanted to be different from everyone. I just didn't want my content to be similar. I wanted to be different from everyone. If you say King is the stylist,
set apart. Yeah.
I always wanted to be like different from everyone. Yeah.
And the strategy is working, right? I think.
Yeah. I just feel like when you are taking good care of your family, you'll have more blessing.
Sure.
Yeah. I just feel like I think like if you take care of your family, you'll have more blessing. Another person can do it, maybe I try or copper then he has a miracle, but not because as kid from the bottom of my heart. That's why it's working for me. I've never done it. I'm using my family to make money. It was just thing that it happened naturally, and it happened before Nkadira Chelet. Like
it has always been there. So I'm sure you do get clients that are actually much more inspired. It's like, I want for mine and for madam, for my wife.
The combo is working.
Yeah.
Get people that have the exact look. So your nice working. For business wise, is working.
Yeah. So for someone who wants to be like King Wiz, King's Clothing, what do you have to say to them?
For someone, I can say that don't copy everything that I do.
Sure.
Come up with something in you understand? Because me, when I entered the game, I didn't copy anyone.
Yeah.
So if you can check my thing, you realize what I can copy. Like life yaga. Like if someone you can still be better than King Wiz. You can look up to me or take something in you and be better than me. Yeah. So what I can say that just be yourself.
Yeah.
Work hard, involve God in your plans, and the rest will be history.
Sure. So what do you hope your designs convey? Like, what message do you hope your designs convey out there?
Originality.
Sure.
Yeah. Originality. Originality. Yeah. Because just hence I said, if you wanna move forward as a person, just be you. Originality is key.
Sure. Yeah. And in the midst of challenges and everything that is happening, how do you get to just come out of the water and still be still, safe, and sound?
With me, I'm one person. I've experienced a lot of challenges. Which I can't share, but I've had a lot of challenges from when KW was starting to where it is now. But everything that I do, I invite God. Even Kilgara Matata, Amasaras, when people thought Matata, I say overcome, because in everything that I do, I invite God. I have overcome a lot of things. A lot of things negative overcoming is hard for a person who to overcome. So now, my team will tell you, been through Matata, whole. But they still surprised with Matata Makaka, but still he managed to smile. Everything you could go through your honor. It's either business or it's either personal. Invite him with him.
But is there any like a certain challenge that you think it can inspire someone? Maybe it's like, I know, or something like something business oriented that you think someone might be facing
during a lockdown. Because when lockdown started, it was a graduation season.
Yes.
We had a lot of suits that people never came through to pick them up. Even some of the items, we still have them now at the store. The owners never came through to pick them up. So it was a huge loss for us. It was a huge. We had a lot of graduation. We had a lot of weddings then. It was April. So April usually is our busiest month.
Yes.
So we lost a lot of money. Then the second challenge is that shocked me. It was when they hacked my Facebook page. Then they stole a lot of money from us. Because, people trust me.
Yes.
When you text my page and say that I want this suit, then they tell you it's this much. Other people, they just let me pay it, then I'll come for measurement. So then we lost a lot of money. That was the season you were really unshaken. But hence I always say, Namatata Asar Paladi show move forward. So when they hacked my page, we lost over 60,000 rand.
No.
Yeah, we
so
lost.
Did you get to recover it or?
No, you can't recover because someone have ordered a suit. It's not their fault that they hacked your page.
Sure.
Yes, so you need to deliver the suit without getting anything. And you can see that, yes, they communicated with the client and the client paid. And we couldn't trace the people because they were using, I think, crypto account or something. But we just say, if not us, then who? Yeah, but that was very challenging. Those people, they stole a lot of money. Even though like but what can you say? Yeah, it's part of the journey. Yeah.
When was it founded?
KW was founded in 2016 when I was doing my final. Yeah, when I was doing my final. That's when I knew this when I'm done with school.
Sure. Yeah. But I meet those challenges. I mean, you survived.
I survived.
You're thriving. I can't say you're still surviving. Now you're thriving.
No, I mean, now, hence I said, even if I can face the storms, they'll never shake me. I'm not shaken, man. I'm a soldier.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm a soldier.
Interesting. So what contributed more to your success?
I think God.
Sure.
Because even me, when I started KW, I never thought KW would come this far.
Yeah.
I never thought. I never thought.
Yeah.
Like through tailoring, I've traveled to Dubai. Through tailoring, I'm driving a latest BMW. Wow. I have houses. So like those things were never part of the plan. They were never part of the plan. Now I just thought I'm doing what I like. But only to find out, hey, really God had bigger plans for me. Yeah. Because sometimes when I work your pojo, if you can drive a polo,
Sharp. Yeah.
If I can have a house in
Yeah,
Bendu,
no.
sharp. But to
He
to
does
find out, oh
more.
God,
Yeah.
Unala Palanjoro, you're gonna go stay and see it, not in Bendu. You understand?
Yeah, no.
Yeah, you're gonna be driving. You're gonna be driving the
Sure.
Porsche. You understand?
Yeah,
So not just everything that I do, just with him.
Sure.
Yeah, that's it.
So what has been the most memorable moment in your fashion career so far? Or you can share moment.
Yeah, I think the biggest moment was when get more understand the business side of clothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's when that's my biggest moment when I started to understand the business, because no designer but was understanding the business.
Sure.
You understand? There are a lot of people that have a bigger talent than me, but they don't understand the business. So now my biggest moment is when I started to understand, the business side of clothing is so. Then that's when I started to.
Is it something that I think, obviously, that you'd recommend everyone to?
Yeah, you need to understand what you're doing. It's one alone. You need to understand the business side of podcast.
Sure.
Yeah, you can have the talent or
Sure.
pusher, but if you don't understand the business side, you'll never move. For example, Motoya Pela, you can have the talent. They have the talent, but still basalgai because they don't understand the business side. Yeah, talent. But they are very good. They're supposed to be international even, but still bagai because they don't do what they don't understand the business.
So how does one come to an encounter with like what you're saying right now, like saying having to know the business or understand it? Like you can share with your experience or like
to
generally.
Me, like I said,
Sure.
so that gives me time or reflect out. Okay, these are what were my mistakes. Okay, my mistake was this and this and this and this. Then what can I fix the mistakes? Because sometimes like you'll never have time. You'll do fast or like more the pause. But me, I'm always indoors, so that give me time. You give you one to think. Okay, this year, this wedding season, the really mistake was so. The really mistake was so. What can I do? Yeah, corrected that mistake. Yeah, so I feel like to sit down and say that I have a podcast. He did really mistake episode so okay the mistake episode so you go back, you watch your episodes and realize episode so the mistake so episode so that's what's working for me. Low, and if maybe or can realize but I'm not moving, what am I doing wrong, what am I so like having nakwe to yourself to say that because we know when you're alone you understand, you can put your phone away, then you understand. But when you never had time, you reflect or really mistake, you understand. Yeah.
So do you specifically have a memorable moment with a certain client, or maybe all of your clients have made your work easier and more?
Yeah, now I have a lot of memorable moments with my clients, the recent clients that I have right now, they respect my time.
Sure.
More working, the most important thing. Client respect how. Even now I get calls for Nyala next year. I have calls for Nyala next year, December.
Sure.
Yeah. So memorable memory again client the fact that they respect my time. All of my clients, they respect my time. That's what I love.
You highlight every time you work on a project with the client.
Yeah.
Sure. And I love asking this question to most of my guests about competition. Yeah, so I just want to ask you, so I can also have your insight on like what's your insight on competition? Is there competition, or like what do you have to say about competition?
To me, there's no competition.
Sure.
The only person that I compete with is myself.
Sure.
Yeah, because if you got a next door, you're gonna be delayed. So the only person who competes is myself.
Sure.
Unless if others are competing with me, I don't know. But nah, I don't have any competition in town.
Sure.
Yeah.
We're still tuned in. If you just got here, it's Creating a Better Africa with King Wiz, the founder of Kingswear. Yeah. I've been practicing on memorizing this name, Kingswear. But yeah, I don't know why it's Kingswear and not Queenswear, but maybe he'll tell us.
No, I got a Kingswear told me at first we didn't do Dilo Basadi, so
Sure.
we so it was late when we started to do Dilo Basadi or Renka change it was late, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so the brand was already there. So we just decided, you know what, let me just, because also I got my name is King. So the Kingswear come from the King.
Yeah. Are there any other projects that you're currently working on outside the fashion line?
Yeah, there are other projects, but those ones they're a bit private.
Sure.
So the only thing that we want people to know is the Kingswear. Yeah, but I'm a very private person.
Sure.
But yet a lot of people they don't know. I have a lot of things I have in private, but you'll never see them on social media. So I'm a very private person. But when coming to Kingswear, I'm open. Yeah, Kingswear Gabato.
Oh,
hey,
so
yeah, Kingswear.
They must only come for Kingswear.
Yeah, Kingswear Gabato. The rest of hey.
Okay.
Yeah,
no
so
problem.
yeah, Kingswear is for
Kingswear, guys. Kingswear.
Yeah, Kingswear.
No,
The rest is then King Wiz Kingswear.
Sure. So looking back on your journey, is there something that you wish you could have done better, like your fashion design?
I don't think so. I had my mistakes. I've learned from them, and I'm grateful for my mistakes.
Sure.
Then I think I'm where I am right now because of the mistake that I've done. So I won't change anything.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure. And then in the line of business, maybe there's like something maybe you wish. I wish I knew this when I started my Kingswear clothing line, something like that.
I wish I knew then.
Or pricing. Were you perfect with pricing?
When coming to pricing, price I got value brand. Oh, Toma, no Toma, sorry, so to give 15,000.
Sure.
Yeah, so Toma boats, Uska. When the time is right, you'll price. Uska jelly price. Yeah, but something that I wish I knew when I started to deal with last minutes, they don't work.
Yeah.
To other people about Roka. Rather not have clients than last minutes, because last minutes is either the quality won't be good or the feature late, which it will affect the relationship you have with the client. Yeah. So the best option, you do your things on time. Yeah. Your clients, they must come on time. Failure to come on time.
Yeah.
Now I'm very strict with my time.
Sure.
Even now, if you can tell you that we've been fully booked for Manyala September, I think, since April.
Is it?
We are about to be fully booked for Manyala December. Just that, I say, Remi Tunnel on and everything, but because we're still finishing up Manyala September, but we're already fully booked for Manyala December, like group weddings. So, something that I wish I knew then is Tawacha because now it will frustrate you. Yeah.
Interesting.
And Oroga Genago. Oroga requires time.
Sure.
Yeah.
So for someone that wants to launch in design, fashion design, or any other business, what advice do you have for them?
Invest God in your plans.
Sure.
Believe in yourself.
Sure.
That's the most important thing. Uska choose jaga moto. Uska choose jaga manga poloko anu na King Wiz. Skaya poloko so choose jaga King Wiz.
Sure.
It's another game. Do your own thing. Be different from everyone. It will work.
Yeah. Thank you so much. I want to wrap up with you, but I realized I didn't ask a question that someone might want to know in terms of what more do you offer, because I always see you in suits and someone might come for something different, totally different.
No, we do suits, all different types of suits.
Sure.
Then we do for lady stuff, wedding stuff, for the bride, the traditional dresses, and the bridesmaids for the traditional dresses. But lady suit, which I was hard.
But you can literally go beyond. Yeah, actually,
we can, that, but because there's a lot of people who are maybe what are can I branded the direct suit, but we just coach them on what to do because I see later I told you. So Or a lot of people. Well, another one was there in my office yesterday. We line at scrap. So we just give them an advice, or you can do this and do this. Because that's not something you're not interest car.
Sure.
Yeah. Because sometimes you lose your focus.
Yes.
Or module yeah.
You're more focused. I'm finding consistency in you. You're more focused. You're very strict. But like, how would you mention maybe 3 characteristics of what it takes for someone to literally be successful? Because I feel like there's more I can draw from you.
Characteristics. The first one,
Yeah.
consistency.
Sure.
Push my motor. After 2 weeks, like be consistent.
Sure.
Second thing,
Sure.
yeah. Because later not because maybe or maybe because we're better than other people, but because
Sure.
The
Yeah.
second thing, discipline.
Sure.
That's the most important thing. Discipline.
Yeah.
Discipline is everything.
Sure.
Without discipline, and let's read. You know, when you when you have discipline, let's read. You understand?
Sure.
So yeah, discipline.
Consistency, God. 3. I hope you learned from him, guys. I'm learning a lot and I'm inspired, in fact. So we're going to be closing, but I just want to know where people can find you for your services.
On Facebook is King Wiz Clothing. On Instagram is King Wiz Clothing. Then the personal on Facebook is King Wiz. Then on Instagram is King Wiz the Stylist. Then on TikTok is Suit Millionaire.
Sure.
Yes.
Thank you so much for your time.
No, thank you very much for inviting me.
In conclusion, lastly, what ways do you have for fellow Africans? Sure.
Because without money, everything is expensive from
Yeah.
everything, the school fees, everything. So let's work hard. Let's work hard more.
Yeah.
Before we can even start doing family and everything. So let's work hard. Stop and work hard.
Yeah. You remind me of someone who gave an advice, but yeah, he said, do you know Warren Masamola?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, because the advices are literally leading to that.
So right now, age really more and get job you work hard.
Yeah.
And that later, of more 47, then that's where you can be able to have fun. But age really more. Yeah. Age really more and I say have fun. You work hard, look, figure out what's the way forward.
Sure.
Yeah.
And then I have something for you in appreciation for honoring the invite.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, guys, for watching, and I hope you enjoyed and you got inspired. Please share the link. Click link, like, subscribe, and comment, and share link with your other friends. Thank you so much. Until the next episode. Bye.